Morning.
Right, I'll go through and start the bath.
Actually, could we have a little chat?
Yeah?
About yesterday. I want to thank you for how you handled it. It must have been a bit of a baptism by fire.
Well, I've had worse. And I get it. It must be difficult for you.
Yeah. Look, he mentioned a while back that people tend to forget the mental health because they're so focused on the physical. It's something that's just stuck with me. It's haunted me a little.
Well, I'll try and keep his spirits up. Although he does seem a pretty happy and jokey person.
Yeah, I think that's a defence mechanism. I'm worried that he's masking what he really feels. So, like I said, I would like to handle his speech delicately, if we can.
Of course.
So, if there is anything that you can't understand, just come and ask me. Don't mention it to him.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's not really the idea, is it?
How do you mean?
Well, Hannah being here is meant to make your life easier. What's the point if you're hovering over her all the time waiting to interpret?
But I want to get into his speech and language appointment. I just think it'll be easier to break it to him if he's, got support.
Oh, well, I never.
What?
It's an article about Lauren, and apparently she was showing parts of herself online for anyone who paid. Well, that is not going to win her any sympathy, I'm afraid.
We'll read it out.
No, please. I don't want to know. You're both right. I need to separate myself from all of this.
Roy, there's no way that you're going to avoid hearing about that.
Whatever it is, I am best not knowing.
As you wish.
You don't understand. They're limited edition.
Oh, not as limited as my attention.
Can you just stop and look at them?
No, I haven't got time to check out trainers' house.
They're called kicks, and if I don't sign up for pre-order, they'll all be gone.
Oh. Hey, you could try earning the money yourself.
I ain't got time.
You could go and wash some people's cars.
Well, that'll take ages to earn 150 quid.
150 quid? What are they made of? Gold?
Sustainably sourced leather alternative, actually.
Oh, Cassie, can you help me out here?
Hope do what your mother says.
Oh, this family is so annoying. You might want to wear Crocs all your life, but I don't.
Right, Hope, hey, don't go bashing Crocs. What is she like?
What's she on Mardy for?
Oh, some designer footwear we can't afford.
Why couldn't we have one of them, like, activist teenagers, fighting for things that really matter? Like people leaving Roy alone.
Oh, don't. Can you imagine if she goes all Greta? The lawyer fees to keep her out of prison would bankrupt us.
Yeah, fair point, well made. Something else going on in the world, is there? Other than our teenage daughter kicking off about footwear?
It's an article about that, Lauren. Apparently, according to this, she was a sex worker.
Oh, poor girl.
They think that's why she went missing.
Horrible, isn't it? She's probably laying dead somewhere and now everyone finds out her darkest secrets. Oh.
Thought you'd be looking at some gossip page, not a uni website. Privacy, please. I wonder what the appeal of America could possibly be for you. Is it the wonderful curriculum, or is it the good-looking guys with names like Chad and Brad? Can it be both? So you going then? No. How can I with everything? Paul is the reason you've got to go. Listen, when my dad was ill, I put off everything I enjoyed and he knew it. Said it broke his heart. I bet if you asked Paul, he'd want nothing more than to see you live your life to the full. Yeah, well, it's not his decision, and time with him is more important. Yeah, I'm not saying it isn't complicated, but it's only a few months, and loads of people are watching out for Paul. I don't know what to do. Just follow your heart. That's all he'd want for you, and it's not like you're on Mars. You can be back in a day, and Billy can cope. I better get back, actually. Cheers, Nina.
Now that is special.
Sure, we can't afford it.
Go and see it.
Oh, what's the point?
Oh, come on, we've been over this, Little Miss Pessimistic. But we might be able to negotiate. There's always a bit of wiggle room on price.
Yeah, I guess I could have a little look for some interior design ideas, and you never know, a cheaper house might come up on the street.
Yeah, exactly. You've got a bit of time now, haven't you, before you pick Harry up?
Yeah, I just got hope Granny Gale doesn't fill him full of sugar like last time he was bouncing off the wall.
That's the Grand's only job, innit? If that don't do it, the jelly and ice cream will tomorrow. I can't wait for his party. Hey, should we get a bouncy castle?
You are such a big kid. What would I do without you?
Can you not, I don't know, like sweep up? You have to lounge around.
Sweep up what? It's dead.
Yeah, good job and all, innit? Maria, going AWOL, obsessing over Liam. Ah, Bobby, what'll it be? Perm? Full head of highlights?
Need a word with Max?
Well, yeah, I'd love to, but as you can see, he's rushed off his feet.
Yeah, ignore him. What is it?
You've not seen the article, then?
What? No.
Please tell me he ain't in it.
They found out about Lauren doing Ovids?
Well, who's told them that?
It's a public site, innit?
Well, yeah, but someone must have tipped them off. Because otherwise they wouldn't have checked, would they? Do you know what? This is just going to ruin everything.
I thought it might have been Sabrina.
Nah. Well, she wouldn't do that. Well, we're going to have to find her, aren't we?
Yeah, but right now you're at work.
David, the Undertakers is busier than us today. Can we not just swap my shift?
No. But you can have half a day. So, Bobby, unless you want an haircut or something, I suggest you come back later on. Sorry.
Oh, didn't expect you to be home.
Decided not to go into town.
Yeah, Paul and Hannah not back yet.
Is that why you're out of breath? Rushing home for them?
No, I'm just out of breath.
Billy, you can't keep this up. You are running around trying to hide Paul's decline from him.
No, I'm not.
Waiting for his appointment is just trying to micromanage it. Paul would be really upset if he knew you purposely kept it from him.
Look, I just need to get him to his appointment tomorrow.
Or you could sit him down in the comfort of his own home with me and tell him.
You don't get it. No one gets it.
All I'm saying is you shouldn't decide for him.
No, that's the point. I can't decide for him. Nor can I stop him when he's made his mind up about something. I only wish I could.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
No, there's something else, isn't there?
No.
Billy, will you stop treating me like a child? I want to know what's happening.
Paul has decided that when things get too far along, he wants to, that he wants to end things on his own terms.
Only me. Forgot my lunch. Honestly, it's one of them days. My brain's not working. What are you doing now? Having a panic attack or something?
Just trying this breathing app thing. I don't know why. I'm not into all this hippie stuff.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I just got myself a little bit worked up. I just didn't know what to do. It's that Lauren Gale, the article there. It just triggered off some bad memories and I just wanted to get them out of my head.
Yeah, I thought you wasn't yourself earlier on.
Sorry.
You don't have to apologise. You can always talk to me about stuff.
There's some things a mother shouldn't tell her son. I'm fine, honest.
Look, you know, if I could take some of the pain away, then I would.
You do? Just by being you. Now, come on. Get back to work, and I'll nip out the shops and get some proper fresh air.
Are you sure? Because I can stay, or I can come with you for a little
Get back before Kevin starts shouting. Go on.
Right, well, only over at road if you need me.
Thanks. See ya.
See you later.
Yeah. Have a sip of that. Try and calm down a bit.
You can't.
I have begged him. But he's made his mind up.
I can't lose him, not yet.
Which is why I am so desperate for him not to focus on his speech.
Is that the point he said he would go when he couldn't speak?
No, he hasn't said anything specifically. But... Hey. Here he is. How was it?
Yeah, odds aren't on with me.
You did see your sister, though?
Yeah, apparently there's a karaoke night at the Rovers, so I said we'll pop along. Better get my swan song in while I can.
Great.
What are you guys talking about?
Oh, nothing, really.
You like summer? Your sugar's low?
No, I just got a bit of a headache, that's all.
I can't lie anymore. Hannah, sorry, will you leave us a bit?
Sure, I'll be outside.
When were you going to tell me that you're ending your life?
You weren't meant to find out like this.
Or at all, by the looks of it.
Yeah, well, Billy shouldn't have told you.
No, don't be angry at him. It's not the kind of thing that's easy to hide.
Well, he could have tried harder. I can't believe you told her that, to stop her going to America.
Actually,
It may have looked calculated, but it was just a slip-up. I promise, Summer was just reasoning the trip out with me, and I said the wrong thing. Didn't I?
yeah. But I'm glad he did, because there is no way I am going now.
No, you have to. I won't let you turn it down because of me. I'm not going to end things for ages yet.
You say that, but things can change, and I don't want to be halfway across the world when they do.
Summer, please. Don't give up on your dream.
I mean, I'm not sure that is the right term for it.
Oh, of course it is.
Well, Ryan did it. No one called him a sex worker.
No, well, you can call it what you like, but she was up to a lot more than we knew about.
Well, unfortunately, even in this day and age, a girl has to be careful what she puts online. Can invite all kinds of trouble, I should know.
So you're saying it was Lauren's fault? She was asking for it?
No. We were discussing it in general, and I would never say it's her fault.
Saying she should have done something different is victim blaming.
I know that. I'm not blaming anyone. Evelyn was saying how Ovid's is sex work, and I was saying it's not that simple.
So if she was doing it, fair game, yeah?
Cassie?
Look, I learnt the hard way about what you put online. It's not fair and it's not right, but the facts are the facts. It's an invitation for weirdos.
So in order for a woman to be safe, she has to live a certain way. I mean, why is it never about dealing with the dangerous men who prey on women?
Yeah, I have said that. Over and over. I have said that till I am blue in the face. It doesn't stop evil men doing evil things.
So it was her fault, then?
Cassie? Hang on, just 1 minute. Something... All right. Cassie! Cassie, you just stop right now.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Daisy didn't deserve a mouthful of that like that. What was all that about?
Look, I know you're from a different generation, but women shouldn't have to change what they do just to be safe.
But she wasn't saying that. You don't know what she's been through. Nobody knows more about the dangers of the internet than she does. Anyway, we were only talking about it because it might be good for Roy. It's far more likely that whoever did this was one of her clients.
That simple, is it? Case closed. She got what was coming to her because it was one of her clients.
What has got into you today?
Have you ever thought good old Roy might just be a client? I mean, after all, he's a man. They have urges. Even your dear old friends.
That is it. I will not have you bad-mouthing Roy. Now just get back in there and apologise to Daisy.
No. No. I mean, everyone is obsessing over how she made her money as opposed to what ditch she might be laying in. But blaming her is easy, isn't it? Eh? And shame on you, Mother, turning someone's misfortune into your own daily gossip. You're just as ignorant as the rest of them.
on earth are you doing?
Hey, this is amazing. I'm actually underneath the ocean.
Wow, that looks expensive.
Yeah, well, it's for Harry, innit? He's worth it.
Oh, you got that for Harry? Oh, babe, I'm sorry to tell you, but he's not old enough to use it.
Well, I'm not taking it back. This is mint. Look, when I was a kid, all we had was Tetris on a Game Boy. But I'm sure as adults will get some use out of it.
Oh, well, thank you for trying to spoil him.
I'll pop out in a bit, get him something else. How'd you get on?
Yeah, just got a few last bits for tomorrow.
No, I meant the house.
Oh, wish I'd not bothered.
Was it bad?
Oh, no. The opposite. I mean, it was my dream house, and the area was lovely.
Oh, you sound so excited.
Ooh. Yeah, well, it's just a pipe dream, innit? We'll find somewhere nice.
Well, I want you to have the dream. So I've been making a few calls, trying to drum up a bit more work, and with a bit of luck, we might just be able to put an offer in. But just give us a bit more time.
Oh, look, estate agent says it's going to go for asking.
Well, if it's not that house, we'll just let her drop the street. Somebody will be wanting to move. But just give us a bit more time. Don't give up on it yet.
You're being serious?
Deadly. Now, come on, get your mermaid on.
Ooh, I've always wanted to be Ariel. Whoa.
I love that one there.
Oh, I don't know that one. Is it old?
Taking his sweet time,
It's
isn't it?
taking all the time. Come on, hurry up.
Yeah, there's a lot to choose from here.
Hopefully not everyone takes as long as you, or it'll be a very dull evening.
Why don't you go after Billy and Paul?
Hang on, we haven't signed up.
I did. Well, you don't seem to have a problem opening your gob today.
Well, I don't think it's a very good idea.
Oh, you might as well. You've already sung like a canary today.
What have I missed?
Hey.
Oh, nothing much. Just David taking a very long time to pick a song.
All right, pipe down, OK. All right, I'm going to choose this one. OK, I'm going to take you back to the 90s.
Hey.
Time of baggy T-shirts, blonde hair and skateboards.
Hi, man.
Oh, yeah, you know it. I give you Oombop.
I love this one.
Jam it.
Yeah, so many relationships in this life, only one or two will last.
But once so anxious about Lauren, I might ask you to give me a push.
We've been waiting ages.
Sorry. I came as soon as I could, What is it? Have they found her?
But no, it's just that someone has stitched her up, leaked a story to the press.
Well, I didn't tell anyone else. It was a private conversation.
Who else knew?
I don't know. And what does it matter anyway?
Of course it matters. They could just write her off now.
Look, it just might make people less interested in finding her.
Well, it wasn't me, okay? It'd be nice if my own boyfriend trusted me.
Well, that went well.
Thank you.
No, thank you for stopping. Yeah, if the quality carries on like this, I think I might have to go.
Ooh, all right. Next up, we have Billy and Paul.
Let's do it.
I'll get it ready for you.
Ah, Jesus.
Just move in, Ta.
Put you to shame now, mate.
Still want the same one, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before the intro.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh. Right, everyone, you'll have to forgive the inappropriate lyrics.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. Come on. So, darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me.
What are you doing?
What's it look like I'm doing? I'm over it.
Ming, what Tyrone means is, why are you doing it now?
Because Lord knows the state of this place, it needs it.
Right, what has she done? Because she was upset earlier and all.
Oh,
My mum. There's only her that can put you in this type of rage.
I am fine.
Are you sure? Because we would like a little bit of sofa left, you know.
Well, I mean, you should have seen her earlier. She made a right to do in my shop.
What, she only went out for some fresh air?
Well, I wish she'd gone somewhere else for a fresh air, because she walked in on me and Daisy having a conversation about Lauren, and she put 2 and 2 together and made 19.
You what?
Well, she accused Daisy of saying that Lauren had brought this on herself because she was a sex worker, which is not what Daisy had said.
Right, and have you spoken to her about it?
Yes, and I got a right mouthful. Swing for that girl, I really will. I mean, she accused me of being a gossip, which I'm not, and she needn't go around saying I am either.
Right, well, maybe it's not her fault that she's upset.
What do you mean it's not her fault? Whose fault is it? Am I... Sorry. Am I missing something here?
No, I'm just saying she might find this whole Lauren thing triggering or something.
Why would you find it triggering?
Triggering? Come on, lad. Spit it out.
Well, maybe in the past, when she was on her own, she might have had to do sex work too.
I'm glad I went first. I won't fancy following that.
No. Oh, we could copy Paul's inappropriate song lyric theme. I could do Walking on the Moon.
Well done, mate. You smashed it.
Hey, cheers. Hey, show us that video, is it?
Oh, no. I ain't watching myself.
What? You sounded amazing.
Yeah, not a dry eye in the house, eh?
Is that what I sound like?
Yeah. But there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, I mean, you're in a pub at end of the day, mate. Everybody slurs in here. You just sound like you've had a few, that's all.
You said it wasn't bad. Why did you lie?
You were working as a waitress in a cocktail bar. When I met you, I picked you out and shook you up and
Did you let
turned
me
you
make a fool of myself? You should have said something.
It's only karaoke.
Don't worry about it. Everyone sounds terrible.
Nothing in the family. Your dear sister is murdering the human league.
I don't know, I was in full flow. It sounded really good.
Hey, don't beat yourself up. David was the worst. No contest.
Yeah, I mean, it's true, to be fair. I mean, I must have made a few ears bleed.
I think I'm just going to go out for a bit. Get a bit of fresh air.
You know I don't believe it when you say that you won't see me. Much too late to cry.
I can't say any more. I've already said too much.
Hey, you can't drop a bombshell like that and then just clam up. I've got a million questions.
Well, it was supposed to be a secret.
Why? When did she... How long did she do...
I don't know. She didn't go into detail, right? It was just a short period of time just after I was born.
And how long have you known for?
A few months.
And how did she tell you?
She told me the day we went for the meeting for the addicts. She told me it because she wanted me to understand why she is the way she is, and I was supposed to keep all this to myself.
Well, you've done well keeping stum this long, to be honest, love. You're usually a bit of a blabbermouth, aren't you? No offence.
Look, I said it because you said she went mad at Daisy, and I wanted you to understand she wasn't just being a pain in the backside.
Well, you know, there are some things that you're best left not knowing. God. I have got to go to work now, so it'll give me something to think about, won't it, while I'm pricing the rice pudding. My daughter, the prostitute. I mean, what am I supposed to do with this information?
Just put it to the back of your mind, right? Forget I even said anything.
All right, that's what I'll do then. Easy. Thank you.
Don't forget to disinfect all the hard surfaces, fridge handles, cocoa taps.
How many times have we done this? Anyone would think I've got the memory of a goldfish.
We need to eradicate every last germ. I'll not have them running riot in my cafe.
Oh, yeah, D.S. Swain bobbed in earlier as well. Had a word with them scumbags who threw a brick through the window.
I take it is as we suspected, people associated with the far right.
Apparently not. Just some randoms. Anyway, she can't do them for the window. There's no proof, but she did give them a verbal warning and told them to back off.
I imagine men like that will laugh in the face of a verbal warning.
Well, apparently one of them's on licence, so if they put a foot wrong again, they'll bang them up. Won't take the risk.
Oh. I'm mad for a bacon butty.
You all right? Are you shut?
The sign on the door says closed, everything's switched off. Roy pootling around with his mop and bucket. What do you think?
You'll be very welcome to return in the morning.
Hey, have you seen this article about Lauren?
It makes me very sad to think that Lauren's actions, in the eyes of some people, devalue her as a human being.
That's the world we live in, Roy. Folk read articles like that and jump to conclusions.
We thought it might have been down to Sabrina that she might have tipped him off.
Why blame her? Anyone could have spotted Lauren on Ovids and assumed it led to sex work. Actually, I'm surprised it didn't get out sooner.
I think we owe Sabrina a huge apology.
I'm so sorry that I upset you.
You're supposed to be that compassionate. But what you're doing is cruel. Fooling me into thinking that I'm doing better than I am. And why did you use my illness to manipulate Summer? Stop her going to America?
Believe me, it's not as simple as that.
She's got enough to deal with as it is. You shouldn't have told her I'm planning to take my own life. It's too much.
Look, she'd started to notice that you were slurring your words a bit. She couldn't understand why I wouldn't mention it. She knew there was more to it. This is uncharted territory. I know that you're the one in the firing line, but this isn't easy for me either.
I get it. I really do. I just can't believe you were talking about me and not with me. Stop making decisions for me. I still know my own mind.
All right. Do you want out?
I just want to go home. Not you, Gemma.
Right, mate, how's it going?
Yeah, you know, no complaints this end. Everything's pretty cushy. Listen, cancel that facial you got tomorrow. The job's on. Oi, wakey, wakey, do you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
You're not exactly jumping for joy by the sounds of it. Don't tell me your bottle's gone.
Look, how come it has to be me? Why can't I get one of your goons to do it?
You're doing it because I said so, right? Me organ grinder, you monkey. You just sigh? Like a little teenage girl at a Taylor Swift concert?
No. Right. Guess we're on then.
You're ungrateful little get you know. Listen, you're hijacking a van, right? And the drivers are on it, so there'll be no issues there.
Yeah, you said.
Right, and the money is about to be destroyed, right? So it's untraceable. It's begging to be robbed. It'd be rude not to.
Just stop chucking your weight around. I said I'm in, so I'm in. Raring to go.
Good. That's what I like to hear. Hey, listen. Now, you carry on like this, I could make you my employee of the month, you know. Keep it up.
Tell you what, Jen. It's amazing what you can get used to. You know, useless legs, wonky arms, but losing my voice. I mean, who even am I if I can't talk?
You'll have your machine to help you, won't you?
Yeah, but it'd be so slow. Can picture it now. Me and the Rovers, conversations going on all around me, and I'll just be there, but not be there. It's like being in solitary confinement.
Hey, well, that's what I thought about Allard. You know, when I first found out he was deaf. But now look at him. He's signing. And he's going to make sure he's heard one way or the other, same as you.
I mean, I did start a while back, recording phrases and that, but I let it slip.
You'll soon catch up.
I was struggling. Didn't know what to say.
Yeah, that can't be easy.
I mean, these could be the last words that anyone hears me say in my own voice. It has to be right.
Yeah. Hey, but there'll be loads of boring stuff you've got to say now, won't there? What do you want for tea? Whether or not you need a jumper.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Shall we crack on then?
I've put it off for ages, Jem. What if I've left it too late?
Fancied a bussy.
Cassie, I know why you ran out like that. And there's no point in beating about the bush. Because Tyrone told me that you used to, you know, back in the day, that you were on the game.
He was messing with you. I can't believe you fell for that.
No, there's no point in denying it. You know, now is the time to come clean.
I told him that in confidence. Bet you're loving this, aren't you? Another stick to beat me with.
Actually, I'm really sorry that our relationship was so bad that you didn't feel you could tell me before
Actually,
you did
I told
anything.
me dad. Well, he found out, so I just...
He never did.
Yeah. Finding out he had a daughter who sold herself. That's what killed him.
I wouldn't have missed a single second of being with you. Anyway, it's been a blast. Bye, Billy. Don't you ever forget me.
No,
Paul,
no,
what
it's
are you
too
doing?
soon.
They warned me not to leave it too late to do the recording, so I just kind of panicked.
Yeah, so we thought we'd better get stuck in. Yeah, good idea.
I mean, this illness has taken enough from me. But it's not going to shut me up. And we've already recorded loads of phrases, haven't we?
Go on then. Let's hear him.
OK. Mine's a pipe, Tar. Massage me feet. Oh, yeah, and there's... Liquidise me a pork pie. Starving.
Right, I better go and put the quads to bed.
Yeah.
Oh, can I come with you? I've not seen them for a bit.
Yeah, if you want, you can help me.
Perfect. See you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Can't believe you thought I was going to check out. Just like that.
You know, I said that I'd help you when the time came.
Yeah?
But what if it all just became too much? And on the spur of the moment, you just decide to take the path of least resistance.
I won't.
You can't know that for certain. No, I can picture it. To me, it'll just seem like any normal day, and I'll just, I don't know, pop to Dev's, get us a bottle of wine, come back and you're gone. It's all I can think about. These precious days. We should be wringing every last bit of joy out of them, but I can't. I can't bear not knowing.
How did you even start? I mean, what did you do, stand on a street corner or what?
Do you remember Richie?
Oh, I remember Richie, all right. One of your ragtag gang of so-called friends, 26-year-old man hanging out with a little slip of a girl. Yes, you were only 15.
He said he loved me. He'd already got me into drugs by then. Suppose some would say I got what I deserved.
Well, some might, but, you know, they might not be right.
He made me sleep with his mates for money. Said I'd do it if I loved him.
I suppose that's what love looked like to you at that time. God, I tried to stop you seeing him. Why didn't I try harder?
We both know it wouldn't have worked, Mum. I never listened to you. And I pitied you and me dad with your sad, joyless little world. Thought I could do better.
How did your dad find out?
He found some condoms and 100 quid in my bag. I suppose deep down I wanted to be caught. I wanted someone to step in and save me, but my dad, he just couldn't cope. He slapped me, said I'd shamed the family and told me not to tell you. Oh, Mum, I put him under so much pressure. I mean, you blame me for his death. And you were right.
No, absolutely not. He had red meat every day. He put salt all over everything. His blood pressure was off the charts. That's what killed your dad, not you. It wasn't your fault. Not all your fault, anyway. You were just a kid. But the thing is, you told Tyrone that all of this happened after you'd had him. But then, if you were only 15...
I told him a version of the truth, and that was enough to upset him, so I just leave it,
Please tell me that Tyrone's dad wasn't one of your clients. Oh. Of course he was. Should have known.
Should we clear off? I've got an errand to run.
Oh, don't you fancy popping in and doing a bit of karaoke? Do a duet. Islands in the street.
I'd rather disembowel myself.
I think you'd look really hot in a cowboy hat.
I'd look hot in anything. Now, I want to keep a clear head. I've got a meeting with that new client tomorrow. Yeah, apparently he saw some of that work that me and Ed did when we refurbished that bar. Wants us to work our magic.
Oh, cool. Tomorrow, though, because, you know, what about Harry's party?
Well, he's an owl, never sort of bloke, you know what I mean? But this could see us right for that big posh house.
Honestly, you think the project's worth that much?
It's the biggest one I've ever done. Yeah, we're going to be rolling in it. I'll make it up to Harry.
Do you want a drink or anything?
If you got something to say, just say it.
Look, I should have never accused you of blabbing about Lauren. All right, I was wrong. Everything has just been mad, and my head's all over the place.
It's been tough on everyone. But the thing is, you've made it worse.
We're not on purpose.
You and I need to cool it, Max. I can't be with someone who don't have my back.
What? No, but I said I'm sorry, and I am. Can you not just give me another chance, please?
Sorry. It's not happening.
Get your laughing gear around these kebabs. Oh. Do I smell domestic?
I've messed everything up. Just dump me.
If this illness has taught me one thing, it's that you've got to grab life by both hands. Get your backside on that plane to America.
It's a great opportunity.
Look, I promise I won't even think about checking out while you're gone.
Seriously?
I'm enjoying life. I won't lie. It's tough dealing with the changes, but we get through it, don't we? Look, I promise I am not planning to go anywhere.
Well, if anything changes, you just jump on a plane and come home. You're only half a day away.
I don't know.
Oh, don't you dare miss out because of me. I'm not having it.
Okay. You're right, I will. I'll go.
Good.
Thank you.
Here you go, birthday boy. Now, I'm sorry that I can't be there tomorrow, so I thought I'd bung you a bit of cake in a way of compensation.
Wow, look at that. What do you say?
Thanks, can I have some cake now?
Well, that all depends on the mothership.
Go on then. It's a day early, but go on. Oh, my goodness. We've got a pig in the trough situation here. Hang on, let me just go and get you a fork and a plate.
Remember when I was a kid and I'd get birthday cake, I used to spit all over it so our Harvey wouldn't scoff it up.
Ew, wow. Sounds like he was a charmer even then.
Runs in the family.
Yeah, no, you need to like him. Hate to ruin your cred, but you're actually a good guy.
I do try.
Thank you for being so thoughtful with Harry. I love that you're working so hard for our little family. Making sure we have a better future. Means the world.
Your dad, he knew about this. Did he also know about you being pregnant?
Yes, he did.
So how come that he didn't tell me?
Mum, can we just stop talking about this, please? I feel like I've done 10 rounds with Jeremy Paxman.
I'm back. Oh, well, look at this. You two in the same room, all civilised. No scrapping, no blood on the walls.
You know what your problem is, don't you? You watch too many documentaries. You got murder on your mind.
So, everything's okay, is it?
Yeah. They're great. Can you do us a favour, love? Can you just put that rubbish out?
Yeah, of course.
Thanks. Mum. You know that thing I told you before about Ty's dad? You promised me you'll keep it to yourself. Well, there's some things he's best not knowing.
So did you mean what you said to Summer today, or were you just trying to convince her to go?
Of course I meant it. I wouldn't leave without saying goodbye to her. Look, I'm sorry this has been so hard on you. The not knowing. So, me being a genius, I've come up with a cunning plan.
Why do I get that sinking feeling?
When the day has come and I'm ready to go, I'll play this song as a signal.
But oh, happy day. Seriously?
So whether I can talk or not, you'll know it's time.
See, you're going for irony then?
No, I'm not.
But this is our wedding song. It means we won't be able to listen to it again.
This song reminds me of the best day of my life. And if you really believe what you say, then it will be a happy day for me. I'll be leaving my pain behind. And I'll be going to meet my maker.
And if you've been affected by issues raised in tonight's programme, you can visit itv.com/advice for support information. Next, Coulson, David, Fern, Louis and Nikita. Who wins? It's time to find out in the Celebrity Big Brother Live Final.